Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon beside it to check out our latest videos before anyone else. Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is the tech news of the day. Chairman Mukesh Ambani has announced JioPhone today and he calls it India ka smartphone. Its effective price is 0 rupees, but you have to pay 1500 rupees as a deposit fee, which is fully refundable after 3 years. Now the phone has a 2.4-inch screen, dual SIM support with SD card slot, FM radio and GPS. It supports 22 Indian languages. It also has voice commands to make calls or messages. It has an NFC to make wireless payments directly from your debit card or by using UPI payment mode, just like the Samsung Pay. Samsung is all set to launch the next smartphone, Samsung Galaxy Note 8, on August 23rd. Samsung has started sending invites for their Unpacked launch event with the tagline, "Do bigger things." We can definitely expect infinity display, S Pen, latest spec CPU with 4GB of RAM, water resistance, and according to the latest rumors, dual 12-megapixel cameras on the rear with optical image stabilization. By the way, fingerprint scanner is still on the back, just like the S8. Next news is from Kodak. Kodak has launched a new smartphone called Kodak Ektra at 20,000 rupees, which is primarily focused for photography. It has a 21-megapixel camera on the rear with f2.0 aperture and a 13-megapixel camera on the front with f2.2 aperture and face detection autofocus. As it's a camera-centric phone, it has a lot of features that resembles a DSLR. Under the hood, it sports a Helios X20 processor with 3GB RAM and 32GB internal storage, 5-inch Full HD display, and a 3000 mAh battery. Google Glass is back from the dead. Google has announced the new Glass Enterprise Edition to businesses. Workers in many fields like manufacturing, logistics, field services, and healthcare find it very useful. They have initially tested it with DHL employees and they have found a 12% improvement in efficiency. Next news is from Facebook. Facebook is reportedly working on the modular smartphone. Yes, Google picked it up, named it Project Ara, and then dropped it. But now, Facebook has hired Google's employees to work on the modular smartphone. There might be still hope for the modular phones. Next news is from Xiaomi. There have been leaked renders about the Xiaomi Mi Mix 2. This time, it will have a complete bezel-free screen. Absolutely no bezels. With that said, we still don't know where they will put the front-facing camera. Maybe it'll pop out from somewhere. Coming to the rest of the specs, it'll sport a Snapdragon 835 processor with 6GB or 8GB of RAM, a 6.4-inch display, running MIUI 9 based on Android 7.1.1. It's expected to be released in the fourth quarter of 2017. Next news is from Moto. Moto plans to launch Moto Z Force on July 25th in New York. It will sport a 5.5-inch Super AMOLED display with Quad HD resolution, a super slim design supporting Moto mods with water repellent coating, running Android 7.1.1 Nougat. It will have dual 12-megapixel cameras on the rear and a 5-megapixel front-facing camera. It may come with 6GB of RAM, 128GB of internal storage, along with SD card support. Moto promises to push out Android O update when the handset is launched. As of now, there's no wording on pricing. Next news is about the Apple's iPhone. iPhone 8 or the iPhone edition hasn't been released, and there are rumors about the next iPhone 9. That's to be launched in 2018. According to the latest report, Apple has partnered with LG to get an L-shaped battery for its next iPhone. This battery also supports fast charging. Next news is about LG. LG has launched a new smartphone, LG Q8, in Italy. It has a metal body with water resistance. It has a secondary display for notifications, just like the LG V20. It will sport a 5.2-inch Quad HD display with Snapdragon 820 processor, 4GB RAM, 32GB internal storage, dual camera setup on the rear with a normal 13-megapixel camera and a wide-angle 8-megapixel camera. On the front, it has a 5-megapixel wide-angle camera. It is running Android 7.0 Nougat out of the box, and it is powered by a 3000 mAh battery. It also has Hi-Fi Quad DAC, just like the LG G6. Yes, it looks like a combination of LG V20 and LG G6. By the way guys, we won't be seeing a secondary display in LG V30. So guys, that's pretty much it for the tech news. Hope you like it. If you do, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.